Hi friends, it's Melusi again coming to you live from Melvi Productions. We're reviewing a powerful book, Health is Wealth by Gandy Madzalo. Greetings, my brother.
Thank you.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Very well, thanks. Now, for viewers out there, this is an e-book that you can find online on the link that we've put down there. Please download it on your iPads, on your iPhones, on any gadget that you are able to read it. And you can also print copies if you'd like to print a copy. Now, we're talking about starting from the beginning.
Yes, yes.
Now, when we go back to the beginning, this is what you write in this book, and I would invite you to comment on this. You say many people think that the older you grow, the more conscious you should be about what you eat and the way you live. And you say they believe that as a child, or as long as you are young, there is no need to deny yourself the so-called pleasures that come as a result of the indulgence of eating and lifestyle habits. But that we can always learn from the farmers. That every farmer knows that if they do not look after their plants from nursery bed, they will mess up the quality of those plants for good. Let's start from the beginning, like you write in this. How does health become an issue of concern for a mother who's conceiving?
That's a very good question because, as you have said, as it is, we have written in the book, many people, they think, oh no, if you are young, you don't have to worry about good health. But if we want to have a healthy family, we need to start from the beginning and start from conception. Before having a baby, the health and wellness of the mother matters most. What the mother eats, the way she's living, whether she's taking alcoholic drinks, whether she's smoking, all those will contribute to whether she's going to have a healthy baby. We have seen so many kids today in clinical practice who are ill, who have some chronic conditions, or who have a weakness to certain chronic conditions.
All right.
Not because they have done anything wrong themselves, but because of the lifestyle that their mother or even the father was living before conception. So if you are planning to have a healthy baby, a healthy child, one of these days, you need to start from the nursery.
Okay, so you can't expect good fruits when you have not tended the tree. I like the statement you say here. You say the same principle of the farmer who looks after the nursery applies to our life. If you do not look after our kids, starting from the womb, after birth and during the growing years, their health will become compromised throughout life. And I like the fact when you say, even if they apply fertilizer at a later stage, the quality will be compromised.
That's very true.
So let's talk to the mothers out there, the fathers out there who are carrying their nurseries right now, as it were. How do you ensure that from conception, you are, from the sowing time, as you mentioned in the book, you are setting up your child to a good health?
It is very important, for example, if you are a mother and you are planning to have a baby one of these days, smoking and alcoholic drinks, it's a no. You just need to make sure you don't take those things. The body have a way of cleaning you up if you change your lifestyle, regardless of how you lived in the past. And make sure you're actually eating a healthy diet, a diet that will give you the minerals, the vitamins, and everything that we have explained in this book. We have given examples of a natural diet that really does good to you as a mother and even to a baby that you are going to have. And some people may say, oh, but maybe that's for mothers. I'm just a father. But the seed also matters. If you want to have good plants, you even take care of what kind of seeds you're going to plant, where are you going to buy them, who makes them. So the father's wellness also matters. If you are a father and you are smoking, you are taking a lot of alcoholic drinks, it may also affect the offspring. It will affect the baby that may be produced as a result. So it is also important, if you are planning to be a father one of these days, you want to have a child, and you're wishing well of the child, make sure as a father you take care of your health, starting from exercise. Even just your mental health
Yeah.
also matters.
Sleeping well.
Sleeping well.
Eating well. Yeah.
And make sure you avoid all these substance abuse that people may find themselves into it.
Yeah. Now, you talk here and you say it is time that we should eat more fruits and more grains. Like nobody's business.
That's very true.
That's quite distinctive, hard talk right there.
Yeah.
Any comments in terms of how much of this should you eat and which should you reduce besides the alcohol?
That's a very good thing. I think sometimes we focus more on the negative, but in this book we are looking more on the positives. Things that you need to do, because that's the question that one may always ask. So what am I going to eat? A whole food diet is actually ideal for parents who are expecting to have a baby.
Yeah.
Because every time you eat whole grains, you eat your nuts, you eat your seeds, you eat your legumes, you eat the fruits and vegetables. It's like you're giving yourself a cocktail of vitamins, minerals, proteins, fatty acids, and all the nutrients that you need to have a healthy baby. Remember, you are what you eat. And even the baby that you are going to have is going to be to a greater degree a byproduct of what you are putting into your baby, especially as a mother, when you're expectant, when you're expecting a child. The child will get exactly what you are eating.
Yeah.
No miracles will happen in the stomach.
Yes.
If you're eating junk food, the child is getting junk food. If you're eating healthy food, the child is also getting a healthy meal.
That's a powerful point, and I know you mentioned it there. One of the most common things nowadays is to have a diet without fizzy drinks. Fizzy drinks, these are carbonated drinks. And we know we breathe out carbon dioxide. The fizzy drinks pump it into our systems.
It's toxic we need to throw away.
Yeah. So you're saying to mothers out there, stop drinking fizzy drinks?
Especially during this time when you're expecting a child, it's not a good idea because the fizzy drinks, they don't just give you excess glucose that you don't need, that may make you weaker.
Yeah.
They may make you pump a lot of insulin, putting you into a condition of hyperinsulinemia. But the other danger with it is that they actually drain the nutrients that you need or what your baby needs in order for the child to have a better brain development and to develop all the organs that they are busy developing during pregnancy. So it's not really a good idea. I actually get worried when I see a mother who is expecting a child. She's having a lunch of chips and fizzy drinks, fried chips and fizzy drinks, because it's not doing any good to her as a mother, and it's not doing any good to her, even to the child that she is expecting. It is actually doing harm. Yeah.
I mean, one could actually come up with a statement that mothers must eat for the baby.
That is very true. You are really not eating for yourself.
Yeah.
There may be food that you like, that your tongue may like, but it is better for you to give the food that is going to work as medicine into the child who is growing in your body than to entertain your tongue.
Yeah.
You can sacrifice that. Yes, your tongue may like that, chocolate. It may like those sweets. It may like those deep fried foods. It may like those fizzy drinks. But if you can just eat for the child, enjoy the fruits, enjoy the nuts, enjoy the whole grains, enjoy the legumes, and enjoy things that will boost your immune system and boost your energy and boost your strength.
Yeah.
You are going to do yourself a favor, and you're also doing a favor to your child who is growing in you.
Yeah. You write here and say, a diet high in cholesterol and refined foods may predispose the unborn baby to risk factors of chronic conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, and cancer. This is quite serious.
That is very true, and we have seen this in clinical practice over and over again. This is one of the reasons why people say, I was born like this.
Yeah.
But sometimes it is the mistakes that are done during the sowing time. So if you are sowing a seed and you are not applying the right manure, the right compost, the right this, you are going to get plants that have lots of weaknesses.
Yeah.
And that's what we do sometimes to our children.
Wow.
If you are expecting a child and you are eating a diet high in saturated fat, like animal products that are very high in fat, and you are eating a diet, high in refined products, you are weakening the seed.
Wow.
And as the child, after they are born, when they are growing up, you find that they are prone to so many things. They easily become overweight, and sometimes they easily become diabetic. Sometimes they easily have high blood pressure. I've met kids as young as 9 years old suffering from diabetes type 2.
Wow.
And their parents, they never had it. Their grandparents, they never had it. You can't say they inherited from their ancestors.
Yeah.
But somehow it has to do with the lifestyle, either of the child when they're so young or the mother when she was expecting or before they conceived.
So the message, therefore, is that eat for the baby.
Yes.
Refine your seed and maintain good quality, because there is a law you talk about here of harvest, that what you sow
it's exactly what
is
you're
what
going
you
to
reap.
harvest, yeah.
But let's assume in the book you talk about the child is born, there's weeding time. Talk us a little bit about what it means to say you need to conduct weeding, and these are farming technologies or concepts.
Yeah, that's very true. You know, if you plant maize, you don't want to harvest the blackjack and other weeds in it.
Yeah.
So there's always a time when these weeds will be coming out and you have to weed them off. And when the child is born, we need to know that what we do to them for the first 5 years will mean a lot to the wellness of the rest of their lives.
All right.
And if we don't do enough weeding during that time, it can actually do a lot of harm to the general wellness of the child, especially when they are growing up. So the food that we introduce to a child during the first 5 years matters a lot.
Wow.
The kind of drinks that we introduce to children during the first 5 years matters a lot. The kind of lifestyle that we introduce to the kids at that younger, tender age matters a lot. So it is a weeding time. What do we weed? We need to weed the bad things and make sure we are giving them the best things. For example, the first 6 months, the child is supposed to take milk only from the mother and avoid milk from all these other animals.
Wow. I read here where you said human beings are the only strange species on planet Earth that give their children the milk of another species. That's quite deep.
That's really true, because you never see a cow breastfeeding from a donkey. The breast milk is a perfect food for a baby, a newborn baby.
Yeah.
Because at that stage, the digestive system of the child is not yet mature. And the milk from the mother is pre-digested milk. It is designed to be absorbed and utilized by the baby without any problem. And not only that, the milk from the mother, it also contains a lot of things that help to boost the immune system of the child, protecting the child from getting ill. You also get growth hormones from the breast milk. It's the milk that helps the child to grow even much quicker.
Yeah.
But the moment you switch off, the breast milk and start giving them, for example, today it is common to give kids cow's milk in different formulas. The moment you do that, the body of the child doesn't know what to do with this cow's milk, because remember, they cannot digest it and they cannot assimilate it. And in some cases, they absorb and digest the protein from the cow's milk.
Wow.
Which is more dangerous, because that protein is similar to the cells of the pancreas that makes insulin, the hormone that we need to utilize blood sugar. And the immune system of the child will always react to this cow's milk.
Wow.
And we are fearfully and wonderfully made. We have the B cells in our bodies which detect the enemy, and they produce antibodies to destroy the enemy if they find it again in the system. And unfortunately, because the protein in cow's milk is similar to the cells in the pancreas that makes insulin, the immune system of the child will end up destroying those cells in the pancreas.
Wow.
And the result is the child will no longer be able to make insulin,
Yeah.
and they end up
You become
becoming diabetic type
diabetic.
1. And you wonder, oh, what happened? But maybe the mother was not generous enough
Wow.
to give the child the breast milk, the
Yeah.
perfect food which they deserve.
Now, we're living in a generation where, because of certain infectious diseases, breastfeeding is no longer recommended, especially for mothers with HIV.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if you're on treatment, you can't do exclusive breast feeding for the baby. So what advice would you give to such a mother?
In such situations, we have found that almond milk, which is made
Almond
from the
from
almond nut,
The almond nut.
the nuts that
Okay.
we buy, and if you make milk from that, is the one which is closest to the mother's milk.
Wow.
But however, we still encourage mothers who are able to breastfeed to breastfeed. But in those rare cases, as you have mentioned, mothers are HIV positive, or mothers for whatever clinical reasons, they may not be able to breastfeed their kids. They can always take advantage of homemade almond milk, which can do just as good as the mother's milk.
So the message, therefore, is it's time for weaning in the first 5 years.
That's very true. Let the digestive system of the child mature. And after 6 months, this when you can introduce porridge and other things to the child.
Yes.
But still, even at that stage, we need to keep on weeding. Weed out the junk food, the ice creams, the sweets, and the biscuits, things that can also put your child's health at a risk as they are growing up.
Wonderful.
Let the kids learn to enjoy the natural flavors that you get from strawberries, from the apples, from the peaches, from the bananas.
Wow.
I have learned in my clinical practice that most kids who live on junk food, they actually refuse to eat healthy fruits.
Wow.
Because the junk food kills the appetite. And then you say, oh, my child is difficult when it comes to eating. They refuse to eat lunch. They refuse to eat supper. But if you can just take out the junk food, you'll be surprised how they are going to enjoy the broccoli, the carrots, and all these natural flavors that we know they are nutritious and good health.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Brother Gandy. Looking forward to the next episode, The Pressure Cooker. You want to come along and join us on the 3rd episode when we talk about the pressure cooker. We're discussing the book by Gandy Madzalo, Health is Wealth. Please download it, get it on the internet, and God bless you. See you in the next episode, The Pressure Cooker.